Hi everyone, welcome back to BIMKLUE Revit tutorial. So in this section, we're going to look into the next item of the architecture tab over here, which is the roof tool here. Okay, previously we have done the shadow and then we have produced a nice layout at level 1. And then now we need to cover up the building with our roof over here. So where's the roof tool? The roof tool is located in the architecture tab, and then there's a panel called roof. So when click on this panel over here, the roof here, so it will ask you where is the base level of your roof, so we don't care it first. Okay, so we click on this cross. Then instead of that, we need to go back to the architecture tab, the roof tool here, so we can identify that we have two ways of create a roof, either by create roof by using the footprint or by using extrusion, okay, then or by using roof by face. Then after that, the rest of the tools are for you to create the roof soffit, and then the roof facial, and then the roof cutter. Okay, then we will try out all these kind of tools over here. So first of all, we're going to create a roof by footprint. Yeah, by referring back to our picture here, we have a simple roof, then we have a flat top roof, and then we have a slope roof over here. The slope is quite far. I think I can see that the roof. Okay, the slope from far and then back to here, I think more than 2 meters. Okay, let's set it as 2 meters. And then we have a gutter, and then we have a awning over here. I think it's a concrete slab, and with a column that we have missed out, I think, in our model over here for the car porch area. Okay, then we're going to complete that by going back to level 1 here. This is level 1. If you want to turn back your view to the wireframe view, then you can turn it back. Okay, so you have now you are going into here. Then first of all, we're going to create the car porch area. Then we click on this. We're going to use the floor by architecture, and we're going to create a car porch. Let's say it's just a generic will do, or you want it to be a concrete 100 mm slab or 150 mm slab is also okay. Let's try this and click on here. Then we go simply use the square tool to cover up the whole thing over here, somewhere like this is enough. Then let it be okay, let it be cover up until here. Okay, then finish that, don't attach. The next thing that you need to do is you're going to move the cut section tool here. Then you're going to move that slab going up. Okay, this is the snapping point is okay. Then normally we will this slab will be slightly lower than the internal slab, so the water, when during raining time, the waterproofing won't fail over this joint here and leak into the building. Okay, so normally this will be slightly lower. Let's say 50 mm would do. Okay, just make sure there's a drop over here. Then more is also okay. More is safer. Another 25 maybe. Okay, this is a slab for the car porch. Okay, of course there will be a column over here. So we can use the wall to act as a column, and at the moment, okay, if you want it to be exactly like here, actually we need a column over here. Okay, so the way to create a column is go to the structure tool here. Then there will be a column. You can click on the column. Then there's a list of columns that you can add in. Let's say I want to add in 450 times 600 column. Okay, let's try this. Place on here. So after that, you can go to the 3D view to see where's the column placed. Okay, this is a column placed over here. It's quite big. It's not nice, but it's matched with the picture over here. So we just let it be. Okay, Then from the section view, we can adjust the height of the column. Oops. Flip back, then go to the view. And from the view, you can see that we need another offset about 225. Then we just top offset negative 225. Then it will match to here. Okay. So how to paint the column and paint the slab over here? By going to manage, not modify here. Then there will be a small paint tool here. Click on this paint. So paint, or can use this paint here, then paint over the column. Okay, so here also the same, you can paint it, so the render appearance will be nicer. Okay, normally this layer, upper layer, will be the waterproofing layer. Of course, if you want another layer of protection screed, there will be another layer of protection screed. So instead of white color, right, it won't be a white color, yeah. So of course, then this one, don't let it be different color. Facade should be have a uniform color. Okay, I think it's just nice. So then we come back to the roof tool here. So we go to the level 1, or we go to the section view. Back to the section view, we have a roof level, right? So we go to the roof level to create the roof over here. So similarly, I have taught you before that if you want to underlay the level 1 level, you can go to here, the property palette here, the underlay, then you click on level 1. So you can see the level below, the wall below, yeah. Then go back to architecture tab. There will be a tab called roof by footprint. Click on the roof by footprint, then you draw the footprint of the roof. Just draw a square to cover up everything in level 1. Okay, so this is a default slope without any setting. Okay, then we click finish, then we see what happened. Go back to 3D view. So this is the roof that you have formed. Very fast, but far than what you want here, right? So we're going to modify the roof. You can see that this will flat at the top. So we're going to create a flat at the top here. So back to the roof level. Over here, we're going to modify the footprint by edit footprint. Then let's delete this line and delete this line. Okay, so we have these two lines that sloping up there. Then of course we need to offset the 2 meter. Just now we have mentioned about 2 meter. Not copy here, so undo. So offset, make sure is copy is click, then we offset 2 meter inside over here. So we form a closed loop. So you can see the little triangle here, meaning that the roofs are in slope. Then we click on finish, then we can see what we have formed here is like this. So since the 4 ways of every edge of the lines are in slope, so it will form a pitch like this. Okay, then we come back to roof, then we click on here, edit footprint. Then we can cancel the roof by clicking this two. Then the define slope here we uncheck. After uncheck, then we come back to level the 3D views to see what we have done. So here like this. So this slope I also don't need that. Okay, so we can go back to the roof level, go to edit the footprint. Then I don't need this slope, so we uncheck define slope. So finish. So it would form roof like that. So back to the 3D view. So it's getting closer than what we want. Yeah. So this one we need to close up. So we close up by similar like this, yeah, at the front view. So we come back to the roof level, go to edit the footprint again. So from here we go to offset 2 meter inside, doing the same thing. Drag line here, make sure it's close slope or close slope, yeah. Okay, we attach this one, make sure these lines align. So this one I don't want to be sloped, this one also I don't want to be sloped. So similar, it will become like this. Okay, that's what we want, yeah. Then the edge of the roof, you can go to the roof layout again. Then you from here edit footprint. Let's extend the roof about 300 mm outside, yeah, outside to form an awning like this from roof. If finish, then back to the 3D view, the roof will be look like this. So the shape of the roof, then you can select your roof is basic roof or roof with insulation, metal deck, or wood shade like this. Well, that would be nice. Okay, I'm going to choose that. So how to form the finishes on the roof is similar to what we have done to the floor and the walls. Then we can select the roof, we go to the edit type here, then from the structure here we click on edit. Then here, similar ways that you have learned before, you create the layers of your roof. Normally it's formed by the roof, the wood, timber, and then your insulation layers, and then your roof tile. Okay, I won't go to that detail because we have repeat that many times during the floor and walls modeling. Okay, just cancel this, we use that basic roof over here. Then here we can select the roof rafter cut. We can use two cut plumb, so we have a nicer shape of the roof. Okay, so next one, I'm going to form a flat roof here to cover up here by going back to here. Then I use the same way by we can cut a section to have a look what kind of roof we have formed. Okay, this is the roof that we have formed. Okay, then from here, roof level, we click on architecture. Now the roof here. Then we select the roof that we have selected just now. Then use the square pick line function or square. Straight away draw a square from here to here like this. Then don't define the slope or no slope. Then finish. Then from the section view, go to the section view. Then we just move the roof up. Okay, so it looks like the footprint is wrong, maybe due to the view range. We can check the view range. So it is 1.985 from the roof level. So we go to the roof. VR is for the view range. Okay, we set it higher to 2300. Okay, so now we can see the top layers of the roof. Then we edit the footprint again. Then we align it back to the actual edge of the roof. Okay, then after that we finish that. Then we adjust the height of the roof, the flat roof. Then snap to what we have here. Okay, then a 3D view will look like this. The roof been close up. Then the rest of the tool is like here, roof here. We can add the roof soffit, which is a soffit that cover up the space in between the wall and the roof, under the roof. Yeah, so we can use the cutter tool. Fascia also you can form a roof fascia by picking the roof edge. Then we try the roof cutter tool. Click on roof cutter, then we select the edge of the roof. Then we can flip that out. Select edge of the roof here. Oh, create similar. Pick this line, flip it up, so automatically join over here. So this is the cutter tool. Okay. About the fascia tool, then we can click on the roof here, fascia. Then we can click this line, so it will have a flat fascia. Okay. So of course you can select different profile the roof of the cutter or fascia. Okay, you can create a custom profile of your fascia and the cutter by using the profile family. Yeah. So if you want to use the default family, you can always go back to insert and load family. Then from the load family, then you need to go back to your library here, UK. Then you select site, no site. Then go back to this profile. Select the profile, then from the roof over here, then we load in whatever we have here and open. Looks like it's difficult to open. Just click open. So after open, then we can change the geometry. Okay. Click on here, then you can change the profile. Yeah, the profile is here. You can change the profile to more because you load in more. Profile cutter. Let's say I want it to be half round cutter. Then apply. Then okay. Then the cutter will be changed like this. Similar to fascia. Then you click on here, then you can actually change the fascia to a different type of fascia like this. Okay. Then the remaining tool here, let's say I want to create go back to the roof level. Go back to the roof level. I want to create go to here, roof, then the soffit of the roof. Then we click on here. We can select this one. Just draw a line here. You can actually draw something like this. Just attach to the wall. Then we finish that. Then we go back to the section view here. Then we check what we have done. We have created something here, roof soffit. Then from the 3D view, it looks like this. It's something to cover the gap between the roof and the wall. Okay, the intention of this tool. Then close that. If you don't need, then the rest here is you attach to the top and base. Select the wall. Select the roof. It will automatically attach your wall to the roof by matching the shape of the roof. Okay, so that's how you create your roof. So the next thing that you need to do is, of course, you're going to explore the roof by extrusion. So we go back to the roof level. Let's say I want to create a roof by extrusion. The first thing that you need to do is front view. We go to the front view of the house like this. Okay, this is the front view. Go to view. So I'm going to create some sort of like a curved roof for this. Okay. Then we come back to roof. Then roof by extrusion. Then we select the east and west, north and south panel as a reference. Okay. Okay. Then you can start to create your roof by extrusion. Just draw lines will do. Any lines. Okay. Finish. Then we go back to the 3D view to see what happened. So this is the curved roof that you have formed. Of course, you can adjust the roof. Then you can change the material of the roof. If you create the new material for the roof, you can change the material. Okay, so that's the function of roof by extrusion. So today we have learned a few tools. We have learned roof by footprint. We have learned how to adjust the slopes. And then we have learned roof by extrusion. And then adding some details of the roof, like gutter, fascia, and then the cover between the roof, the soffit of the roof to the wall. Okay, so I guess that's all for this session. Thanks for joining.